guys, Nerdcules here. This will probably be an awesome outtake video later because I'm pretty new at this and not super great at it yet. That's okay. Gonna take the next little bit here and do a workout. So we'll just kind of get going with it. Okay, this is my normal routine. Do this, especially when I gotta compress it down into like 30 minutes. As you guys can tell, I am not your typical ripped, buff workout trainer. I'm just an average guy. So I like arcade games and I want to live a little longer, so trying to get fit. So without further ado, here we go. So we kind of start with just stretching, right? And I would love, like a normal fitness trainer, to be able to tell you what these are, but I don't know. I just know, you know, you gotta get like shoulders, get both sides, get them behind the head. Do some windmills here, kind of rotator cuff. And get our legs, right? Hamstrings. Look at that balance. Oh my gosh. American Ninja Warrior here. And definitely want to do some kind of squatty stretch to get your groin stretched out. It's weird to say, but it's going to suck if you pull those muscles, right? So. Alright, now we're going to get heart going, 78 beats per minute now. So let's see, we want to get probably at least 110. So we'll do 100 jumping jacks. That's a hell of a lot of jumping jacks. But we got to start sweating, right? So here we go. Thirty. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. Whew. All right. And heart is up to, I don't know, Apple Watch is figuring it out. 94, probably higher. 130. Okay, there we go. So next thing, if I could turn the camera, pretty awesome. Get over there. Could do some sit-ups. Turn this around. So when I do sit-ups, don't want to bench, right? Because the ground is gross. Yeah. You want to try and like not lift too much with your legs, right? You're trying to do it with your abs, because if you don't do that, you're gonna have a beer gut forever. So, trying to do 50. Hopefully we don't throw up, right? That's the goal. All right. All right. So the goal with all this, stem out, throw off. That, I think I mentioned that goal. That's a big, good first goal. Second goal, try and keep your heart rate up. Right? So at 111, really don't want to slip below 100. So next, we're going to do push-ups. Now, my goal is to do 40 push-ups in a row. I've been doing this for a little bit. I can do 30. We'll see how many I get. Right? So here we go. Try and get some push-up. So, oh my God. All right, 31. Didn't black out. Hey, that's always nice. Holy crap. All right, we take a pause. 5 seconds. Sometimes, probably more than 5 seconds. It's important when you're working out. Take a little bit of time, right? If you just go non-stop, I don't know, you can hurt yourself, you know, you pull muscle, you don't have a heart attack. That'd suck. So, make sure as you're going, you listen to your body. If your body's like, nuts to this, dude, it's too much, then just pull back, right? You just want to take a minute and slow down. But otherwise, you get to balance that with not like using rest as an excuse. So it's like you catch your breath, like I just did, sort of, because I'm talking, but you know, you catch your breath like a normal person, and then try and finish it out. Now, I said I was gonna go to 40, I stopped at 31, I'm gonna push it a little further. I'm gonna try and go to 50, okay? So we'll see how I do. All right, here we go. Okay, holy hell. All right, 50 of those. Not bad, little break in the middle. So, heart rate's still up. That's good. Again, through all this, trying to keep that heart rate above 100, right? So, now that we've done a little bit to kind of get warmed up, we're gonna jump into something specific. So for today, I think we'll just be using a dumbbell, do a handful of reps on both sides. Why not? All right, so, all right, here we go. Got my dumbbell here, mine is set to 25 pounds, yours be set to whatever, right? Or maybe you have some that they don't move like this. Now, my dumbbell is kind of crappy. It's old, it's kind of rusty, and I only have one. So ideally you have two. We'll see in time, maybe I'll upgrade, get two. But for now, we got one. So I'm gonna switch each side. We're gonna try and do 50 total reps, like 50 total curls on each side, okay? So, we'll start on the right side, just do 1, 5, and 10. I'm gonna switch sides, and when you're doing this, 1, you wanna try and keep your back like totally straight, right? Because otherwise, 5, you're gonna wrench your back, lifting it a funny way, and that's not gonna feel very good. 10. All right, let's switch it back. Now I'm gonna try and do 20 in a row. So kind of amping it up, right? 5. 10. 15. 20. 5. 10. 20. All right, so for this final one, I don't know, we'll try 30. We'll see how that goes. Try 30 on each side. Then we total 60 on each side, eh? So goal is 50, went all above. It's not so bad, so see how it goes here. Oh my God. 30. All right. Oh, not bad. All right, here we go. Last side. 10. 20. 30. Oh shit. Now you don't want to hurt yourself, right? Like, that's probably the max for me. You keep track of your heart rate, like mine's 138. You don't want to get too high, right? For most adults, if you're in the 160s, you're probably dangerously high. So you want to take a break, kind of slow it down a little bit. Other thing too, I was thinking, but it's really hard to do those and talk at the same time. So, other thing though, as I was doing it, you probably noticed like I'm rocking a little bit, right? You don't want to do that. I remember this quote I read one time from Hugh Jackman, who plays Wolverine, and he was saying that if you're using other muscles to help the muscle out that you're trying to work, so in this case you're trying to work, you know, lots of muscles in our arms, but predominantly the curl, like our biceps. But if you're swinging, now you're using like leg and back muscles to shift that momentum up, right? And he said, if you're using those other muscles to help a muscle, is cheating. And I was like, curse you, Wolverine, and your beautiful truths, right? So, see that, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna look like Hugh Jackman if I'm cheating. So, I don't think I'm gonna look like Hugh Jackman anyway. Oh my God, my wife would be so stoked. But, that's okay. I can still be, you know, moderate level handsome. Totally happy with that. All right, my heart rate's already down to 108. So, we're gonna jump in, do 50 more sit-ups, and I swear to God, I might throw up. So, I'm gonna try not to. If I do, I promise I'll cut that out, okay? So, 50 more sit-ups, then we're gonna hit the elliptical, be done for the day. All right, heart rate's still up, barely. Gotta knock out 50 more of these. So, let's go. 20. 30. 40. 50. There you go. Whew. A little lightheaded. Probably need to sit for a moment. It's okay to be winded, right? The goal with something like this is you're doing it. You just gotta feel good that you're doing it. Because if you're doing it, you're doing 100% more than you did yesterday, right? So that's something. That's definitely something, you know. So, whew, I think I need some water. Then the elliptical. Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna bring my heart rate back up and we'll kind of see how we're doing here. Ooh, 109, crap, we gotta get going. Alright, so I'm gonna put it a fat burn because I've been gaining some weight over the holidays, right? So we're gonna try and do that. 20 minutes. You'll probably fast forward through a lot of this. I'll probably cut a bunch out anyway. Just so that the video isn't an extra 20 minutes of me just like panting for life. But anyway, 20 minutes, we're gonna do this to finish up our workout. Here we go. Now I will say, normally, if you're really working out, you shouldn't be able to talk too much, right? Because you need air in your lungs to talk. You also need air in your lungs to breathe. Fancy that. So, the longer I go on this, the less I'll probably be able to talk. But, in the meantime, I'll say that the elliptical is one of my favorite machines because it's low impact, right? Like, I'm getting old. Sucks to get old. I'm getting old. And running kind of hurts my knees and stuff like that sometimes. So this is like classic dad mode exercise equipment, right? I am not 21-year-old Adonis. I am late 30s Nerdcules. So strong, but old. So, and I don't know, not even that strong. So nevertheless, I like using it too because it's really easy to get like your legs and your arms going, which is, I don't know, just kind of hit like a rhythm. Sometimes I close my eyes. I pretend I'm like a cross-country skier in the Olympics. And they're pretty badass, so that's kind of cool. If I'm being honest, the reason I like it the most is because normally I'm doing this and I have my phone. And I can like read something, or lately I've been playing a crap ton of Snap. Oh my gosh. This video isn't sponsored or anything because like I'm brand new, but for real, if I could be sponsored by Snap, that'd be sweet, I would be. You guys should download it, it's really fun. But it's like a Marvel card game. It's made by some of the developers that used to work at Blizzard on Hearthstone, which is another game I really love. But anyway, Snap is a great game because you can play it one-handed. So, it makes this persistent struggle for life that I'm doing while working out feel a little less intense because I'm staring at superheroes and, you know, crushing my opponents. So, it kind of revs you up. It's cool. Right now, though, I'm recording on my phone. So, instead, I'm just awkwardly going here, panting and staring at my phone, talking to an empty garage. So there you go. Now you guys are all up to speed. So if you guys are still working out, hopefully you didn't just close the video and you're like, I don't need to watch this old guy sweat for 20 minutes, but if you're still watching, then if you don't have an elliptical, no sweat, yo. Right now is a great time. You can go on a run, go on a walk, go on a unicycle ride. I don't know what you do, but main goal is getting the cardiovascular workout in right now. And in order to do that, we have to persistently keep our heart rate up. So right now, my heart rate is at 151. So it's up there. Remember I said earlier in the video, if you're my age or older, probably don't want to be up in the 160s, pushing too hard if you stay up at that for too long. So, Siri keeps thinking I'm talking to her. Curse you, Siri. So, you just keep up with that. Don't go too high into the 160s, and if you do, ease up a little bit, right? But, like I said, if you have an elliptical, rock on elliptical buddies. If you don't, no worries. Just go do, like I said, whatever it is you're doing. Try and do it for these 20 minutes, right? And keep that heart rate up. In about 6 minutes. I know it feels like 6 years. You got it though, all right? Just stick to it. Keep going. Push through the pain. I don't know. People say stuff like that, so why not? We'll give it a try. Jump back in for a second. We can talk about New Year's resolutions, right? It's 2023, and if we're being honest, the only reason that you're doing any of this shit right now is because you made some drunken New Year's resolution that you're gonna lose 20 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds, I don't know, something like that. So, right, like no one else is doing this and on the verge of death right now if you didn't do a New Year's resolution. But I'll tell you guys, amidst my squeaky elliptical, New Year's resolutions, they tend to suck, right? Because they keep you accountable right up until January 9th when you give it the finger and you're like, screw that, I don't want to do it. But when it comes to something like being fit, my suggestion is don't make a goal that's stupid big, right? Don't plan to be Hugh Jackman by March. That's dumb. Unless you're Hugh Jackman, I mean, then, you know, grazie. You did it, buddy. You made it. Everybody else, though, you're not gonna be, so, you know, give it up. So the other goal is do something that you like. The goal of this channel is to make working out suck less. Okay, that's the goal. Nobody likes working out except people who are already ripped. And those people are full of crap. Like, it takes so much energy to do that. I don't have that type of energy. So, I may never be firefighter of the year or Chris Hemsworth, right? But that doesn't mean I shouldn't work out. And if I work out, it doesn't mean it has to suck. Totally. So, I figure best way to make working out suck less is to talk about things I love and do things I love while I'm working out. So, that's what we're gonna do on this channel. Talk about video games, talk about comics, talk about movies, talk about nerdy crap, just everything you name it. Lots of nerd stuff, right? Conventions. Oh my God, I love conventions. All these things that we really like. And to be honest, if you're close to my age, we'll talk about stuff too that isn't necessarily nerdy, but just it's part of life, right? Like kids who are amazing. I love my kids. And kids who are exhausting or infuriating, right? Talk about work. We're not gonna talk about work. Screw work. I don't like talking about work. We won't talk about that, okay? But we'll just talk about things that we love. Hopefully, by focusing on the things that we love, while we are sweating to the oldies, I don't know, lots of 80s music and 90s music, which is oldies, which by the way, what the hell? I don't know when cool eclipsed me, and now all the stuff I love is oldies and retro. I guess that's cool. At the same time, like what the hell, right? But anyway, topic for another day. But we'll cover all that while still working out, and most importantly, trying to not throw up and die while we do it. So, happy you guys are along for the ride. 11 minutes in. Oh my God. Why is it that 11 minutes is nothing when I'm watching Parks and Rec, or when I'm watching The Office, or The Simpsons, right? Or when I'm watching YouTube channels that are really super good, like Mr. Beast or something. But when I'm on the elliptical, it's like time has stopped. Oh my God. Heart rate is steady at 151, which is good. That means I'm probably not gonna die, but I'm getting in a pretty good workout, right? A little less yappy here at the end, aren't I? About 5 minutes ago. So, better way to think of it is 75% of the way there, right? If right now you were like, F it, this is too much, then, you know, 75% out of 100. You got a C? That's not bad, bro. Nice. Nice. But if you want to bump that C to an A, you gotta keep going 5 more minutes, right? You just lean into it. Don't physically lean into it, you'll fall over. But you know what I mean. Mentally, you're just like, ooh, okay, no fun, but close to done, right? Close. And then this is it for the day. And then you get to change out of stinky clothes, and you get to sit on the couch and play Apex or Fortnite or whatever it is you're playing right now. Though to be honest, we kind of always all play a little bit of Fortnite and Apex. Those are bad examples. Stray, right? I sung about that for Christmas, so that's what we're playing right now. But whatever. All that relaxation comes in another 3 minutes. So almost there. Down to 1 minute left on the elliptical, or your run, or your unicycle. So, want to start slowing it down a little bit. All right, 1 of 2 ways to go, I guess. You take the next minute and you sprint like a frickin' cheetah is coming after you, right? So you run your ass and you belt it out for a minute, right? That's option 1. We'll do that sometimes. Not today. Today, we're doing option 2, which is just ease up a little bit, right? Start to naturally let that heart rate come down. Slow down a little bit. Whew. And I almost did, what, 1 3/4 of a mile. So not too bad on the elliptical, right? Like running, maybe went a little different. That's cool. Oh, you just bring it down a little bit. Slow down. You don't want to just like hop off the elliptical, right? You'll cramp up all funny and that'll suck. Same thing if you're riding a bike, you're running, whatever you're doing right now, even if you were walking the whole time, give yourself a minute, just kind of pace around a little. Let your muscles kind of slow down and start to relax, okay? That way, all this kind of acid buildup that's in your muscles, you're moving them, and they're kind of breaking down, trying to rebuild all simultaneously while you're moving them. It kind of helps that to like balance out a little bit so that lactic acid doesn't build up too much and make you cramp, right? So, just kind of slow down, right? Take a couple deep breaths. And then we're done with the elliptical. Well guys, that about does it for today. We got 45-ish minutes in and a little over 400 calories burned. That's not too shabby, right? That's at least a beer that we earned for free, right? And then we still lost some calories after the free beer. So happy you guys could join me today. We're gonna do this a couple times a week. Like I said, we're gonna talk about tons of nerd stuff while we're working out and trying to make getting fit suck a little bit less. So I'm Nerdcules. Had a lot of fun with you guys today, and I'll see you later.